Your job is already gone. You just haven't been fired yet. A silent hum is growing louder. Servers, data centers all around the world. It's the sound of a new kind of mind waking up. This isn't science fiction. It's not happening in a distant future. It is happening right now, on March 29, 2026. The ground beneath the entire world of work is shifting. Most people are too busy with their daily lives to notice the tremors. They are focused on deadlines, meetings, and paying the bills. But the change is coming, and it will be as profound as the invention of electricity or the internet. The question is no longer if artificial intelligence will change your career. The question is how you will respond when it does. This isn't about some far-off dystopian future where robots look like us and walk among us. This is about software. It's about code that can think, learn, and create in ways we once believed were uniquely human. Think about your daily tasks. The reports you write, the data you analyze, the designs you create, or the customer questions you answer. An AI is already learning to do those things. It's learning to do them faster, cheaper, and in some cases, better than any human can. This isn't a prediction. It's an observation of a process already in motion, a quiet revolution happening in plain sight. The very definition of work is being rewritten by algorithms. We tend to think of progress as a straight line, but that's not how technological revolutions work. They are exponential. They start slowly, almost imperceptibly, and then they explode with sudden, world-altering force. We are currently standing at the knee of that exponential curve. We're in the deceptive quiet before the storm. The silent hum you can almost feel is the sound of the engine of change revving up. It's the sound of a million tiny advancements in machine learning, neural networks, and data processing all converging into one massive wave. The comfortable reality we have known is dissolving. The idea of choosing a career, getting an education, and then working in that field for 40 years is a relic of a bygone era. It's a story we tell ourselves that is rapidly losing its connection to the world we live in. The new reality will require something different from us. So what is this mysterious force called AI? At its core, it's a computer program that can learn and make decisions. Think of it as a pattern recognition machine. You feed it massive amounts of data, like millions of pictures of cats, and it learns to build its own concept of catness. It doesn't know what a cat, just the statistical probability that certain pixels represent one. Now, apply that idea to everything. Spotting risks in legal documents, detecting tumors in MRI scans, even writing its own software. It's a universal pattern matcher, and many professional jobs are just sophisticated forms of pattern recognition. This is why the silent hum is getting louder. The AI is ready to come to work. The AI workforce is already clocking in, often in ways you don't even see. But the infiltration is getting much deeper, into highly skilled professions. In medicine, AI detects cancer cells with incredible precision. In finance, it executes millions of trades per second. In creative fields, it generates stunning images from a text prompt. The AI is becoming a junior radiologist, a junior financial analyst, a junior graphic designer, and it is learning daily. The robots are not coming. They are already here, and they are very, very good at their jobs. Human brains are not built to understand exponential growth. We think in straight lines. If you take 30 linear steps, you end up 30 meters away. But 30 exponential steps take you 1 billion meters, circling the Earth 26 times. AI progress is not linear. It is exponential. The leap from 2024 to 2026 is greater than from 2010 to 2024. This pace is why so many are about to be caught completely off guard. In 2018, a leading model barely wrote a coherent paragraph. By 2022, it wrote college-level essays. By 2025, it passed the bar in the top 10%. Compute to train frontier models has been doubling roughly every 6 months. That's not 10 or 20% a year. It's mind-bending growth that makes old progress look still. We are strapping ourselves to a rocket, and most of us are sightseeing like we're on a bicycle. Predictions go obsolete in months. Creative jobs once deemed safe were overturned by 2024. The goalposts aren't moving. They're teleporting weekly. The task you do today may be automated in 6 months, creating profound uncertainty. It's like navigating a hurricane where landmarks constantly rearrange. This isn't a cause for panic, but it demands urgent attention. Ignoring it is standing on a beach, ignoring a tsunami warning because the water looks calm. The wave is coming, determined by the math of exponential growth. It will be bigger and faster than we grasp. Yeah. So, which jobs are most at risk? Stop thinking job titles. Think job tasks. Any job primarily about organizing, summarizing, or analyzing information is in the direct line of fire. AI is a supreme symbolic analyst, finding patterns at a superhuman scale and speed. This puts a huge swath of white-collar professions in a precarious position. Think paralegals sifting through thousands of pages, or market researchers synthesizing trend reports. An AI can do that in seconds. If your job is executing a known process on new data, you're competing with a tool that's getting exponentially better. Surviving this isn't about fighting the machines. It's about learning to work alongside them. If competing with AI on repetitive tasks is a losing battle, then the only way to survive is to change the game. The future of work isn't about being replaced by AI. It's about working with AI. The most valuable professionals will be those who can effectively leverage artificial intelligence to amplify their own human abilities. Shift your mindset from being a doer of tasks to being a director of systems. You need to become an AI whisperer. Ask the right questions, guide the AI, and interpret its output. The first practical step is AI literacy. You don't need to become a programmer or a data scientist, but you must understand what AI can and cannot do. Start playing with the tools right now. Use ChatGPT to draft emails. Use large language models to brainstorm ideas. Use Midjourney to generate images. Get a feel for how they think. Learn the art of prompt engineering, crafting the perfect instruction to get the result you want. It's like communicating with a brilliant, literal-minded alien intern. Next, focus on skills AI can't easily replicate: critical thinking, strategic planning, emotional intelligence, complex problem solving. An AI can highlight losses or generate slogans. A human with context and empathy chooses what truly resonates and leads teams through change. Embrace continuous learning. The idea that education ends at graduation is dead. Take courses, join workshops, and dedicate weekly hours to new tech. Your career is a landscape, not a ladder. The willingness to be a perpetual beginner is your survival skill. The future of value creation lies in the partnership between human and machine. Think of it as a centaur, more powerful than either alone. The combination creates something new and superior. In the world of work, the new centaur is the human plus AI team. The AI provides the raw processing power, the data analysis, the pattern recognition. The human provides the context, the judgment, the creativity, and the strategic direction. Consider a doctor using an AI diagnostic tool. The AI scans history, genetic data, and the latest research in seconds, suggesting diagnosis and treatment. The doctor applies experience and the patient's life context, then makes the final decision. In design, an architect uses AI to generate hundreds of floor plans that meet budget, materials, and square footage constraints, then uses aesthetic sense and human experience to refine and select the best option, adding the creative touches. Across law, science, and education, the AI explores the solution space. The human guides, interprets, and leads. In every case, the human moves up the stack. Less grunt work, more wisdom, creativity, and strategic oversight. The goal is not to be the person who digs the ditch, but the person who decides where the ditch should go. We are living through one of the most significant transformations in human history. The arrival of artificial intelligence is not just another technological upgrade. It is the arrival of a new form of intelligence on the planet. This will fundamentally reshape our economy, our society, and our very understanding of what it means to be human. The comfortable and predictable world of the 20th century is fading, and a new, more dynamic, more uncertain era is beginning. The silent hum in the server farms is the sound of the future arriving, and it waits for no one. The changes will be difficult. There will be displacement and disruption. Many career paths will vanish, and the transition will be painful for the unprepared. We cannot be naive. It will require massive efforts in education, retraining, and rethinking the social safety net. But within this challenge lies an incredible opportunity. By automating repetitive and analytical parts, AI can free us to be more human. Creativity, connection, strategy, care. It can amplify our intelligence and help us tackle our hardest problems. We are the architects of this new world. The choice is yours. Stand on the shore and hope the wave spares you, or learn to surf. Embrace the tools, develop the new skills, and partner with this intelligence. Become the human part of the human plus AI centaur, guiding its power with your wisdom and your values. The machines are not asking for your permission, they are simply arriving.